A glossary is an activity within Moodle to where teachers and students can all import definitions very similar to a dictionary. So rather than just creating one, I'm going to edit the current one I have just to show you the name and the description. By default, it's going to let you show 10 entries per page, but you can change that. You can specify what type of glossary it might be. If you're going to allow duplicate entries or comments, so people might add on to a definition or say what their interpretation of that definition might be. By default, you can either show it or hide it on the home page. We've seen that before in other activities as well. So when I click on this glossary, I'm going to be able to add entries. I currently do not have any entries in here, but once I start adding entries, I can search and browse by category and things like that. So for instance, my concept might be, and I'm just taking definitions from Moodle. So I'm going to say labels is my concept, and my definition, I can give it a keyword. So I could say a label. I can attach an image maybe or another file. And then we could say that this is case sensitive or it's not. And then once we save it, it's going to show that entry. Now that I've entered that entry, I've also entered a bunch of other definitions. So if I go back to the glossary, to the home page of this, it's going to show all of the definitions I have now entered. So I can browse by alphabet, I can browse by category, I can select a certain letter, I can browse by date or even author. So if I wanted to see all the definitions that started with the letter L, I can see I now have labels and I have a lesson. This could be a great way for students and teachers to collaborate for definitions on a certain topic or subject.